Here's a lap of Bathurst in the Formula 2.0. Setting up your entry into the pit straight is important, as you want to get a good run out of there with no wheel spin. Now braking slightly after the 50 metre marker and turning in. Try to get it close to that inside apex through turn 1, but don't clip it. If you clip it, it just bounces the car. Braking slightly after the 50 metre marker and turning in. Get that car slightly up on the right hand curbing and run it right out. Now I'm not lifting through this left hand apex. And trying to brake the car straight out to the right and then turning in. Being very careful on throttle application up through there as the car wants to spin the rears up and just flap through here. Now depending on your downforce levels, this section can be taken flat. If you have slightly lower downforce, you will need to lift slightly. Now keep hugging right through here, making sure you get your left wheel up on that inside curbing to open these next corners up. Now you've got slightly closed radius corners, and the further you go through there, they continue to close. To rhythm, hard rhythm. Making sure you get hard left on Forest Elbow to get good exit, and accelerating out. The top of the mountain through here is very daunting on the first two runs, but as you continue to go on, it just sort of gets to a rhythm and you're not even really looking at the walls that closely. The higher downforce sets, like I've got medium downforce on here, and you're still losing a lot of time down this back straight. Braking slightly after the 100 metre marker. And making sure you get hard up against that left hand apex to follow through. I'm using the tree on the right hand side as a braking marker, braking slightly after it. And getting a good clean run out that final corner, as it's easy to lose a lot of time there. A very hard track around Bathurst, hard to get it completely right. It will depend a lot on which type of setup you want to use. The lower downforce setups can gain you a lot down the main straights, but they make it harder up the mountain. The compromise you want to make sort of depends on you. It's a great track in this car. I think probably one of the highlights of the season.